Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique. If you're new to my channel, I upload videos every week about style, mindful shopping, travel, and everything in between. So if you're not a subscriber already, I would really appreciate it if you would like to take the time and subscribe to my channel. For today's video, I am inspired by this tag video that was created by FashionablyAMY. The title of the tag video is 5 Forever Bags and 5 Bags to Sacrifice. I'm not going to cover both of those topics. I'm just going to choose the topic about 5 bags to sacrifice, specifically 5 bags to sacrifice for me to buy a Kelly. At first, I thought Kelly bag is the one for me, and it's always been, in my mind. But when I get the chance to try on the Birkin, I like how it is so casual because it's a top handle, like you can always wear it opened. It's not as structured as the Kelly. So for my first bag, I decided that I really want a Birkin because it matches with my lifestyle. I like more casual, a little bit more tomboyish, so I like jeans and shirts, and I think it looks really good with Birkin, carrying your Birkin as a top handle, making it more casual than what it actually is. Exactly just like the way Jane Birkin wears her Birkin bag. She wears it really casually, she puts in a lot of stuff in it, and she doesn't baby the bag at all. But of course, it is true what they say, once you have one, it's never enough. You always want another one. I mean, I don't want 10 bags, but I really do want a Kelly just to complete the collection. And I don't mind sacrificing 5 bags from my collection to get a Kelly bag. As you guys might know, I am trying very hard to have a curated collection of bags that I really actually wear, and I don't want to have way too many bags in my collection. So it is very difficult for me to choose 5 to sacrifice from my collection because I don't have that many anyway. And the ones that I have are kind of like, most of them are forever bags, and the ones that are not forever bags, I don't think I can get a lot of resale value from those bags, so I don't choose those bags. So without further ado, these are the 5 bags that I am willing to sacrifice to get a Kelly in the future. Granted, I think I would still have to add my own money in order to get a Kelly. The best possible scenario is to get it from the store in Europe, or maybe even in the United States if possible, even though it is a big difference in terms of pricing between the US boutique and the French boutique, but that's the best possible scenario. If I have to get it pre-owned, I think I would go with a vintage one in the box leather in Cellier in an amazing condition, something that would last me years. At least that is my plan for now, because finding one in the pre-owned market in a great condition, even though it's vintage, like 30-40 years old, in good condition, it's still very competitive in terms of price compared to a brand new one from the store. Okay, so the first bag that I would like to sacrifice is this one from Chanel. This is a vintage Chanel. It's round, it's in caviar leather with gold hardware. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of money from this, but I have to choose a bag that I am willing to sacrifice, and this falls into that category. So this is the first bag that I'm willing to sacrifice. Okay, bag number 2 that I'm willing to sacrifice is another one from Chanel. You will see a lot of bags from Chanel, or majority of the bags are going to be from Chanel, because those are the biggest collection that I have in my bag collection. So this is in lambskin, it's in black and white, it is vintage, but it's in great condition. As much as I love this bag, I don't wear it often because it's white, and I want to preserve this bag because it is vintage. But considering I don't wear it a lot, it would be a shame for it to just sit in my closet if I can use the money to actually buy a bag that I would wear. So bag number 2, this vintage Chanel. Bag number 3 that I would sacrifice is this boy bag in the new medium size. I have talked about it before. I think boy bag is on the way out. If you are kind of tired of your boy bag, I think now is the time to sell it as soon as possible, and then you can use the money towards another bag that you will love. This is in lambskin with ruthenium hardware. It was such a craze back in the day, but I think because it's a new medium size and it's such a boxy bag, it is not the perfect bag for me. It doesn't look that amazing on me in my opinion, so I am willing to part with this bag before the value gets lower and lower. I am praying for the day when I can travel again so I can actually sell this bag. Bag number 4 that I would sacrifice to get a Kelly is my reissue in the size 226. Reissue is one of my favorite styles ever. This is not my first reissue that I've ever had. I actually had a 227 back in the day, and it was in bronze. I was not in love with that bag at all, and the only reason I bought that bag is because it was under $2,000 for a reissue. But it was under $2,000 because it was 227 and it was in the color bronze. I do not like those metallic bags, you know. If it's not gold or silver, I don't want it. I don't like the bronze. I don't like those colors. It just doesn't look good on me. I don't think it looks good on my complexion. This I bought a few years ago from Rebag, and I really wanted to have a red bag at that time. This is not like a true red of like that blue red that I love so much. This is more of like a tomato red in my opinion. The reason I would like to sacrifice this bag is also because I see a 225 in the near future coming my way. So considering that situation, I wouldn't mind sacrificing the 226 because I really have to be cutthroat in the bag collection, you know. And if I like one bag more than the other, I would rather sell that bag to get a bag that I would actually cherish forever. 226, the reissue is such a beautiful bag. I think I love it nowadays even more than the CC Timeless Classic, because it is just very understated and such a beautiful bag. But yes, this is the 4th that I would sacrifice in order to get a Kelly. For my 5th and my final bag to sacrifice, I really had the hardest time choosing a bag that I would sacrifice. I mean, 5 is a lot, you know. Cut 5 from your collection, that is a lot, but also you have to think about the 5 bags that will get the most amount of money, because there's no point of selling something from your collection and then you're getting only like $300 from it, you know. A Kelly costs a lot of money. I would rather keep that bag. It's not really going to help with the whole situation. So I really had difficulty in choosing the final bag. I have to tell you that this was a contender. This is the Chanel medium double flap in beige. It came across my mind to put this bag on the list, and immediately I was like, no, you're crazy. You're so crazy. You're not sacrificing this bag, even though I do have this bag in black. But the thing is, I think having black and beige is a great combo. This will go with spring summer. That one will go all year long, but specifically fall winter. And also, if I sell this bag, when will I ever be able to buy another Timeless Classic with the prices that is going up and up and up every year? They're about to have another price increase, you know, for 2021. As much as I thought about putting this bag on the list, I told myself, no, that's never going to happen. You will regret it for sure, because I got this bag for such a good deal from Fashionphile. I think it was definitely less than $3,000, and if I sell it, I will never get that price ever again, even for a pre-owned bag that is older. So this bag will stay in my collection for sure. So because of that, I had to go with my Celine Cabot tote in the color navy. I purchased this bag in 2018. in New York when I was there, and it was right then when Phoebe Philo just exited Celine, and everyone was going crazy and everyone wanted a piece of Phoebe Philo's designs. So I went crazy, and one of the purchases is this tote bag. I didn't have a tote bag, so it was like the perfect time for me to buy a tote bag from Celine. And it's such a functional bag. It fits a lot of things, and it is also very, very understated. No one would know that it's a Celine, so it is pretty easy to carry around. Maybe I could still get quite a decent amount of money now, not too crazy, but decent. So yeah, if I were to get a Kelly, I might have to sacrifice this bag and just wear fabric totes. Something's gotta give, right? Okay, so those are my 5 bags that I would sacrifice in order to get a Kelly bag from Hermès. It's been challenging for me to think about the list, but you really have to edit your collection. So if the day comes that I am able to buy a Kelly, I would be ready with the list of bags that I would sacrifice to compensate getting a Kelly. So by then I don't have to think anymore about it. I already have it on my list. I'm good to go. Let me know in the comment section down below if I made the right decision or not. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.